who is Venus? So who is she? Venus came after the Greek goddess Aphrodite, though they're really the same archetype, the goddess of love. And before Aphrodite, we had the Sumerian goddess Inanna, which is the oldest myth known to humanity. All of them based on the archetypal frequency of the planet Venus. Obviously, it's her namesake. Roman astrological archetypal mythology changed all the Greek god names into the names of the planets we know. Zeus became Jupiter and Aphrodite became Venus. So Venus, much like Aphrodite, ruled over love, pleasure, beauty, and abundance. She also ruled over victory, fertility, and even prostitution. This archetype of the goddess of love, based on the planet Venus, the hottest planet in our solar system, and the third brightest object in the night sky after the sun and moon, was the beloved goddess, queen of heaven to many, many cultures across the world. Venus has a lot of myths associated with her. For instance, she married Vulcan, much like Aphrodite, with Ares, the god of war. Why such a polarity pair? The goddess of love with the goddess of volcanoes and war? Go figure. What does Venus tell us about this archetypal energy, and how do we tap into her frequency in a conscious way in our awakening feminine way of empowerment? How can we utilize these Venusian codes and really glean more about who we are in the feminine? If you look at Venus's symbol, it is a circle with a cross underneath it, which is also connected to copper, which is connected to the mirror of the priestess, the acolyte of Aphrodite. Being an emissary and embodiment of the goddess of love was the role of many ancient priestesses. Aphrodite's acolytes, Venus's disciples, were sometimes referred to as the Melissae, or the bee priestesses, for they knew that they must work in conjunction, in collaboration with each other for the good of the whole. And as divine feminine emissaries and those who are on a path of embodying these divine feminine archetypes, we recognize that we're here to work together for the upliftment of the whole, for the awakening of the collective. As emissaries of the goddess of love, these Venusian codes come into our daily choices, how we support each other, empower each other in the collective feminine, rather than compete against each other or compare ourselves to each other. We're here to collaborate, to weave, to nurture each other in our love and recognition of abundance. A lot of the conditioning we've been put under in the collective feminine from the patriarchy would have us believe there's not enough love, not enough resources, not enough time, not enough men. And that conditioning makes us competitive rather than collaborative. The Venusian codes lift the veil on that illusion and show each one of us is a unique flower in the goddess's garden with our unique gifts and fragrance to share. And as we perceive that, we uplift and empower each other in sisterhood. So this is what the goddess Venus wants to transmit through me today to you, sister, that as you embody her energy more and more, you become abundant, magnetic, and you attract more support and joy within the collective feminine. So if you want that, there's ways to dive deeper into your Venusian codes. Click the link below to Magnetic Woman to begin that journey even more. And if you like this, give it a like. I am wishing you only love.